greatest wealth after health is life, and the greatest wealth after life and health is going to be land.
When I'm feeling down, I can't win. Pour a strong cup of coffee and I tune in. I'm waking on up to Java with Jim. I know my best day can begin. Yeah.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Java with the Jims. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate at Remax Gold. Now you have a friend in the real estate business. I'm here with my good friend Jim T. Chong, the walk star. Now you have a friend in the publicity business. We've got Trevor Palacio with us, who is an international real estate agent. We are learning a heck of a lot from him. And Trevor, thank you so much for stopping by.
Hey, now they have a friend in the international real estate
That's
business.
true.
Hey, all right. Well, hey, first thing I want to ask, very important question. We all know this. We actually tune in primarily for this, but of course, our guest is very fantastic. What's in your cup today, Mr. Meyer?
Actually, my coffee today is just a figment of my imagination, like the inflation that we're suffering from.
Ouch.
There you go. Jim, what are you drinking?
You know what? I've got same thing I've been drinking all week. That is, well, you can't see it. Ginger beer. Oh, I disappeared there. See, that's how good it is.
Wow.
And the beer would disappear from here, but there's actually zero alcoholic content, just so people are clear, but it's still called ginger beer.
Well, you don't. We're getting up at 6 to do this show, and I know Jim for a fact you don't start drinking till 8. So
That's true.
Trevor, what are you drinking?
Agua Dulce, the one and only good old H2O.
Yeah.
Morning, Jim. Morning, Chong.
Good
Morning.
Let me ask you a question. Real estate ownership, what does that actually mean to you, Trevor?
Again, real estate in Principle 101 says that beneath us, all of us, is the ground. And that's, we can't forget that, because when I first read that, and it's one of the first things you read in real estate, guys, when you're introduced to real estate.
Right.
I said to myself, well, that means I deserve to own a piece.
That's right.
That means everyone around me deserves to own a piece,
right,
of this ground that's beneath us, and it should not be impossible to happen.
Okay, cool. And so you want to help spread the ownership to everybody and help people that might be marginalized. Is that a correct term? And
yeah, without a doubt, and to get them to understand that the greatest wealth after health is life, and the greatest wealth after life and health is going to be land. Yeah, right? Exactly. Is that one thing that you can pass on from one generation to another. And if you understand real estate law and what a trust is, for an example, then you could protect it forevermore. And if you believe in reincarnation, you can protect it until you come back.
There you go. Exactly. But if you come back with different fingerprints and different name, then it might
you'll be born. You see, you'll be born into that same family. You see. Okay. So and because you left it under a trust, you're going to be born right back into the same property that you held on to 200-300 years.
You're talking about a trust. Let's get our attorney on board here. Jim Felipe is in the house now. Jim Felipe, if Trevor sells a piece of real estate down in Honduras and they need an attorney, what would they do?
They would talk to Trevor, because I'm sure he's got a huge network of people that he works with that can help out. And while a United States attorney couldn't help with a Honduras trust, I'm sure Trevor has somebody he can work with in Honduras with that.
And basically, Jim, Jim and Sean, the way it would work out is we get a client from here, anywhere United States of America. Of course, they link up with Jim first as an attorney, and we find out what they need, what they're looking for, what the plan is. Then we connect with an attorney there, right? Okay. So once we connect with an attorney there, Jim and that attorney do what they do, and by the time we get to escrow, it's done.
Done deal. Okay, good. So, in other words, they want to get the ball rolling. Jim Felipe can get all their information and get it started. And
Yes.
you've
And
got
that's if they wanted to be connected, though, because remember one thing: what you're doing in one country has nothing to do with what you're doing with in another country, right? Unless you connect them.
well, that's good, and that's I hope all of my wives know that. Okay, Trevor, will you come back tomorrow for another episode?
Hey, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, we'll see you guys again tomorrow.